to go down. Easy now, no need to go down. Rock that run, that this how we from.
What do you want to know? Ask me.
Hey guys, it's Callie of thecoilreview.com, and this is Ask Callie. Now, today we're talking about how to preserve those natural hairstyles overnight. Now, oftentimes we have that fly, funky hairstyle that we want to preserve the next day, but whatever we do at night sometimes doesn't quite make that happen. So what we're going to talk about today is how to preserve your fly hairstyle for today so that you can bring it back to life tomorrow morning. First off, we have bonnets. Now with bonnets, those are good for wash and goes, roller sets, bantu knots, and two-strand twists. So i.e. the wash and go I have now, I would just put the bonnet right over my head. In the morning, spritz some water, moisture, little bit of leave-in, whatever I need to add that moisture in there, give me that little polish I want, fluff it up and go. Also, as I said, roller sets are good to go because when you use a scarf, it kind of flattens out the roller set. With the bonnet, it'll still keep the rollers in place, but not apply too much pressure and flatten them out too much. Also, i.e. two-strand twists and bantu knots and things of that sort. Anything that's standing on top of your head, you want to put the bonnet on top. Next up, we have scarves. Scarves are good for plaits, flat twists, anything like that where you want to keep the braid. It helps to keep the plaits and the flat twists in place and set them overnight because obviously you want them to set so in the morning you can take them out and get the definition that you like. It's also good for any style, like if you have something where you want the sides to be nice and flat and slick. Next up, we have perimeter scarves. Now with perimeter scarves, those are good for if you have that afro puff. You put the perimeter scarf on the edge so that you can still keep that fly afro puff in the back. You know, it's nice and full. You don't want to flatten it out. So use the perimeter scarf on the edge. Have your satin pillowcase to protect the rest of your hair so it's doesn't have any friction on the pillows or what have you, and you're good to go in the morning. And then any style that you have where you just want the edges slicked down. You know, you might have an afro puff where you had a headband. You just want to wake up in the morning and put the band on. Use that perimeter scarf to keep the edges in place. And then you have your pillowcase to protect the rest, as mentioned before. And then there was an article on thecoilreview.com that I'm sure you read, where it was talking about what to do when your boo is sleeping with you, right? Now, some of us don't want to use the scarves or the bonnets because they're not the sexiest thing out. So what you can do is stick with the satin pillowcase. It's still protecting your hair. It's most important, obviously, this texture of your hair and the moisture and things of that sort play a big role in this. But if your hair is moisturized and everything like that, and your style is pretty good to go in the morning to just fluff out and go, then that satin pillowcase is good for when you have your loved ones laying next to you. That's all we have for this week. Send in those questions in to me at askcallie@thecoilreview.com, and I will see you next week. Ciao.
Cause know you're the talk of the town, yeah.